Hey, what's up guys? This is SHARKK's wireless keyboard for the iPad 2, 3, 4, and the iPad Air. Now, right away, they're not the same size, so they have two cases that come in the box. One case is for the older models, and then the new one is for the iPad Air, and you can see they kind of have this case difference down here at the bottom. But not only is this a keyboard, it's a case and really so much more. It's a stand, an excellent stand. And it spins, it rotates. I can put this in portrait mode by pulling this out like this, spinning it. And you can see it does wobble a little bit like that. I mean, it's not gonna tip over or anything, but you can see, I mean, when you're really typing, you're not gonna need to use, be shaking your screen anyway, but you can adjust it like this and pull this part back out a little bit, down like that, and there's a ledge that catches, and that just makes it more firm for whatever use you really need it for. So we got the on off switch right there. I'll just go ahead and turn it on. Now once you've already connected in your settings, you won't have to connect again, so you'll just have to turn it on and then you should be ready to go, just like that. So they got these shortcut buttons here for brightness, and then we have things like copy and paste, play, pause. We have the speakers that work just fine. All the buttons feel really good. They're a little bit tiny, but you gotta remember, this is an iPad. On the right side of the keyboard here, we have a sleep, and that will put it to sleep. But something else that's really nice is that, let me enter the password here real quick, is that when you put this down actually, like this, it will put it to sleep as well. Oops, maybe I should line it up, but you hear it. Let me open it up and show you there again. So I'll go ahead and close it here, and you'll hear it go to sleep. So that's nice. Now here on the back, we have, it's kind of like a lens hood to a camera. Works just the same way. You squeeze these two things right here, and then you can actually pull this iPad off. So if I just go like this, I can remove the iPad just like that, and then to put it on, I would do the same thing. So what's nice is this will go back and forth as well if you need to turn it for whatever reason. Like I said, you can also have that in portrait mode. You may want to do that. Now, everything lines up fine for the iPad Air. All the cutouts are lined up, and it looks pretty cool. It's like, like a miniature laptop is basically what we have here. And let's talk about the hinging on this real quick, because the hinging is probably my biggest issue. When you look this up for the first time, or I've been using this for a little bit now, it's still really tight. And the thing is when you grab it to open it, it tends to want to see how it's slipping out like that, and that might be fine, but then stuff like that happens, so that hinge is kind of tight. Something else that's nice though, since it does that 360, you can always set it down just like this. Put it in your lap or on a counter. Like that. Now, there's this button here. This button allows you to pull the screen out, and this thing actually comes all the way out. This keyboard will work, it's Bluetooth, so it will work up to 32 feet away. So if you don't want to have this connected to your iPad for whatever reason, you can do that. Put it back in. It's quite simple. Oop, I just turned on Siri, and that's that. So this does have a built-in battery to charge it. It takes about 2 hours. They include this cable here. Over on the side, you just go ahead, plug it in the right way. And I'll go ahead and hit my power source here. And now you can see the unit is charging. So overall, nice keyboard. I really like the design. I think turning your tablet into a mini laptop is pretty sweet. At least a nice option. But that's that. That's the SHARKK wireless keyboard for the iPad 2, 3, 4 and the iPad Air. Thanks for watching.